Once upon a time, many moons ago, there was a beautiful intoner and an elderly man. The intoner's only love in life was making dolls. She loved it so very much. It was an odd obsession, to be sure. One the elderly man would often worry about if the mood struck him. Uh-oh. Looks like your surface is getting a bit rough.
You certainly have a way of losing yourself in your dolls, my lady. Such a pity. I can have any woman I desire thanks to my mighty member. And yet you are the only one who can push me over the white cliffs of joy. In this thick and turgid world, you, Lady 3, stand boldly above them all. Just once. Just once. I wish my lady would open her pleasure bond to me while her dolls were watching. With my body, soul, and technique, I know I would satisfy her as no man ever could. You simply cannot compare some splintered puppet to the majesty of old Octa.
I'll be sure to polish you boys up later. Oh, my charming little dolls.
Good heavens! What are we going to do with you, Lady 3? I stopped keeping tabs on you for just 1 minute. And now you've gone and scared up this horde of little monsters.
These are my soldiers. Octa, you're all shriveled up for a change. Can I slice it off and dissect it?
I'd prefer you didn't, my lady. If I might change the subject. May I ask who we'll be rumbling with this time around? Yeah, in battle, that is, not the other kind of rumbling.
My soldiers. The troops I made for one. They've been very bad.
Ho ho! So you're planning to go forth and dispatch the very monsters you conjured up? A wise and magnanimous gesture, my lady.
If my sister wills it.
Alright, first and foremost, on the topic of her hobby being doll making, so long as it's long as it's not hurting anyone or herself, let her fucking enjoy that. Now, on that topic, it sounds like it might be a little weird. She might fuck her dolls. I wouldn't doubt that. Probably. Intoners are weird people, and she really likes her dolls. It's probably the vibe I'm getting, is that she fucks her dolls. I could be wrong. Might be wrong. I don't know. We'll find out later as time goes on. Anyway, like 3. She's cool. I like her weird walk during the camp bit, where she just, like, I guess skulk around. Oh, two chests. Is that the right word that I'm looking for? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what her moveset is. It's gonna be a sword moveset. Hold down for sit a wave. Okay. Okay, good. It acts as a second jump. It's good to know. They might factor that in to these missions that, hey, your aerial stamina does act as a second jump. But of course, and it being an action game, you gotta do platforming. Even though this engine and the gameplay and the mechanics aren't made for platforming, why do games like to do this? If your game is one thing, don't try and make it another thing. Stick to what it is. Is your game an action game? Keep it an action game. I don't want to platform in an action game. I want to do action in an action game. If it's a platforming game, I want to do platforming. It's as simple as that. Also, that was 2 out of 3. Is that... No, I don't know. Where's the third one? Is that a checkpoint or a thing to activate? I don't quite know. Either way, I'm going to check my corners. I don't see a chest. I don't see a chest over there. Do I see a chest over here? No, I just see weird things happening in the background with the windows. Good. Round?
How curious. Whatever could
Okay, you know what?
be referring to?
I just realized this chest is
my
probably over. Oh
Don't
my
be such a
god.
worrywart,
Get
would
away
you?
from me. Yeah, I figured the chest was probably over here, so I figure I should do this. I wasn't expecting waves. Okay, cool, good music. You're gonna be charging. Okay, that does a shockwave. It also used up all my stamina. Okay, let's bait them out. Yeah, it's I'm gonna need to level up for sure. I hate that just going by a wall just says, yep, your lock-on is now bullshit. It isn't a thing that exists right now. Come on, swing. Come on. Come on. You motherfucker. Using pillars to your advantage. Come on. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Let's get in there, do a jump, aerial slash. Yeah.
Master and creator. You might say we've got some
Okay, just gotta keep a
controllers here,
quick eye
Lady
behind
Three.
me.
Yes, they're
And
different.
he's just jumping.
I kind of forgot I left
He
you
must do a
with the
platforming
Johnson.
game. Don't know why.
How distressful.
We must dispose of them. All of them. Sadly like a picked flower. Cruelly like a test specimen.
Cool. 3 of 3 done. Are we doing? We're doing our round 2, aren't we? Yes, we are. And different music? Unless this is the same music. I think it's different.
Ah, Hugo,
5 of
Alfonso,
them.
Carlo, Elmo, and Oscar.
My lady.
Those are their names. I wanted to make a group of brothers, but it didn't quite
Come
work
on,
out.
come on.
Their
You're gonna
brains
charge?
motor
You're
signals
gonna
weren't
charge?
able to communicate with their nervous systems.
Oh my god, why are they
Against
charging
the
so
neural
slow?
connections ended up
What is
slowing
happening?
down.
What is
The
happening?
goal was to make good
Oh,
use of
what is
soldiers, to
happening?
make powerful, beautiful
Are they
and
meant to go
obedient
that
soldiers, but it
slow?
failed.
I think they're meant to go that slow.
When discussing your soldiers, Lady
Because I'm moving at the correct speed and Octa's moving at the correct speed, but these guys, they're not at the correct speed. Does the game realize, hey, dealing with 5 of these guys, maybe that's a bit too much. Maybe we'll slow them down and make it a bit easier to handle. I don't know, and honestly, I'm not complaining. Because if I wanted to, I could just do this. And what are they going to do, huh? Come on. They couldn't be any easier to deal with. What is happening? Oh, I wish I had more range. Come on. Come on. Why you gotta jump backwards? I wanna get you. Okay, that's 1 down. Are they gonna speed up as I kill more? I hope not. I kinda like them going super slow. This is interesting. Like, why this? They could have easily just said, fuck you, deal with 5 normal speed ones. But I guess not. They bleed at normal speed. Man, these must be the embarrassment of all ogre kind, because they are not effective whatsoever. Throw them in normal combat, their shit will get kicked in by all the other ogres. Because they do. Why am I going back? Why? I'm holding upwards. Weird. Weird. Yeah, you do whatever. That was strange and interesting. Yeah, enhanced ogres, really? Is that supposed to be sarcasm? Okay, do you move at normal speed? Yeah, you do.
Quite a bit faster than those fellows before, I'd say.
Yes, Goggle please.
Yeah. This guy might be faster, but it's only one at a time, hopefully.
Greater accuracy and boost transmission speeds by approximately 45%. Making the metal thin enough was a bit of a
What?
challenge, not
This
to
thing
mention
just teleported.
over. But I believe the results justified all my hard work.
You really do love speaking upon the subject of dolls, Lady 3.
Hey man, the girl likes her dolls. What's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that.
Oh my! Now
Let her enjoy her dolls.
nimble soldiers.
That's Cage.
No, she might. Who knows? Maybe she'll enjoy. Maybe she likes him sexually. I don't know. Who am I to judge?
How's that, my lady?
Well, I adjusted the connection between their brains and the optic nerves in their eyes. But in the end, that wound up harming the link between visualization and memory. As a result, they perceived all objects they saw as fluttering red capes. They essentially evolved to a point where they started attacking friends.
The last one
Fluttering capes.
probably won't be able to do much against me now, won't you?
But that aside, I'm not sure
Yeah.
I'd classify attacking one's allies as evolving.
Cool.
You have.
Give me that. Want the money. Another round. 2 enhanced ogres.
Excremental Urula. Just the
Whoa.
children I wanted to meet. See? Look at them. Look at them.
Based on the fact that she's getting pretty hype and the fact there's only 2 of them at once and they're pretty strong.
Decisions based on experience and knowledge.
They're
It's fantastic.
taking a lot of damage.
Are my soldiers not the very best of the best?
Yes, my lady, yes, of course.
This might be the last round.
Do try to calm down.
Oh,
if you would.
how fast? You catch. Oh man, you run very quick. That was quite the sprint.
There is one thing I am curious about, my lady.
You need to die.
The names of these beasts. What do they mean?
They're Spanish.
Okay, now I have one down. You should be fairly simple to deal with.
Excrement and urine.
Oh, well,
Wait, so Spanish is a language that exists in this world? Unless that was a localization change? I don't know. I guess we are on the Iberian Peninsula. Spain probably exists. Or existed. My border guard unit got word today that the Lord is dead. It's not a surprise. We all heard about how powerful these intoners we're fighting are. Although our little frontier patrol hasn't had to meet one yet. Thank goodness. To be honest, none of us care that the Lord is gone. We're worried about where our next meal will come from, of course. But to be honest, he was kind of an asshole. Hopefully our next Lord will be better. Today we met our new Lord. Well, Lord isn't quite the word. I don't know what it is actually. It's complicated. We soldiers gathered in a clearing and our new Lord, Lady 3, came to us. We were all sweating bullets. She's younger than I expected. And smaller, and also cuter? Hard to imagine this girl leading us, but there it is. Most of the men were smitten with her immediately, and I was no exception. She really is quite lovely. There's gotta be stuff behind me, isn't there?
It seems we'll be dealing
There's
with insects, my
gotta
lady.
be.
I
didn't check if there were chests in this level, but this few...
this flaccid in ages.
Can I
Yeah.
cut it off?
No, it's fine. I'll be back at attention in no time. Now come, we have.
I bet
to
Decadus
dispatch.
would have liked 3. Probably. He'd probably hear that and say, oh man. Just do whatever. I'm into it. Said Decadus. I wouldn't be into that. I'm not. I don't like violence. I don't... Well, I'll just run back and forth, see if I can find a chest. Bound to be some. Found one, so... there's 2 more in this level. Probably 1 in the arena. Which means there's 1 there. Cool. I'll get to it eventually. Eventually, for right now, I'm just gonna continue running. Alright, let's get to it. I saw you. You're mine. Base material, nice. I would also appreciate money. Money is also good. Money is very, very needed. There's a very expensive weapon in this game. Not only that, all the leveling up. Upgrading the weapons, not leveling up, just upgrading weapons in general. Also pretty pricey. Don't know. Oh. Why there... Those are why there's platforms. So I know not to continue running around because that's pointless because I know where it is. However, fuck you, game. Gonna make me do platforming bullshit. Okay. They rotate. Good. Good. I hate this. This is gonna suck. And the worst part is there's gonna be quite the waiting time between each attempt because look, you can time how long it's already taking to get back here. Or it can be pretty easy. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. That was pretty easy. That was a pretty alright. Now what are we gonna do? Who am I gonna fight? Am I gonna have to jump down that hole? Sure. Okay, boxes around, which means I'm probably gonna be fighting on foot. Yeah, I am. I'm glad I'm fighting these with a sword, especially a sword that has that. Yeah.
I thought my forces needed an aerial component, you see.
Okay.
Calculating turbulence and drag and all that is tricky.
Yeah. Oh.
It's hard
Yeah.
to do
Yeah.
Certainly see why, my lady.
Okay, that's 1 down. One of the imps down.
I don't have any strong suits outside of the bed quarters.
Okay. Alright. We in. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. I don't see you anymore. Okay. I somehow jumped at the correct time. Somehow. Okay. Get the fuck up, 3. I gotta scratch my nose. I'll scratch it while attacking because I don't need to move my stick in order to hit him. Cool. Round 1 done. The imp's dead. I'm assuming it's gonna be more and more imps. Various degrees of difficulty of imps. What?
I
Okay.
built these children because I wanted tiny soldiers. I call them my little rondos. An experiment in miniaturization, you could say.
And how did this
Sure.
experiment turn out?
Well, they
Ow.
move quickly, but their durability is
These
lacking.
are
Very
annoying.
cute, but very weak. Cuteness is the best thing a doll can have, but weakness is the worst thing a soldier can have, you know?
Why am I
It
going
was a little
backwards?
experiment, mixing the best of the best with the worst of the worst to open up
What
new
the
horizons in
hell?
military science.
Why am I doing this?
Right.
Why are they so tiny? I get that her whole I know what she said is because oh they're cute, but really? Okay, I got 2 down. I should really just do aerial attacks and just jump because they can't hit me while I'm jumping. Oh, I can hit them. Yeah, this works. This works. I'm able to hit them, they can't hit me, but the camera's freaking out. Alright, 3 more. I'll attack you a bit more than I normally would. And 2 more left. Yeah. What? Camera, you're not cooperating with me. Cool. And you're dead. You're done. Goodbye. Time for round 3. No, get back here. Cool. What's round 3 y'all gotta offer me? Bigger imps? Faster imps? Slower imps? I don't know. More tiny imps, probably
This must be
tiny,
another brigade of
stronger
tiny
or faster
soldiers.
imps. I don't
Yes,
know.
but they're a lot less durable than the previous set.
Oh?
Very weak
I tried to
imps.
create lots and lots of them, but well, it's like the camel's hump, you know.
What?
This makes this strategy hilariously easy.
I see. Your analogies are
Holy
as difficult to
shit.
understand
They
as
can't
ever.
touch me. Oh, but there's 16 of them. I didn't read that. Oh. They fast. I need more stamina. Got him.
I hate to bother you.
Got him. 6 more.
I need to have a discussion with you about our nightly escapades.
You mean
Yes.
To put it blunt, yeah. That's kind of what he wants. That's what he's into.
Great quality and quantity, especially quantity.
it can't be helped?
Alright, let's grab some of these.
Oh, good heavens! Is that truly
More
how you
money,
feel
I
about
want
me,
the
my
money.
lady? After all the lustful peaks we've scaled, the cargo we've stowed,
The
culverts we've
money.
sluiced.
Okay, hey you.
I don't hate it.
Gotcha.
I just don't care.
I like that in a girl. Complete apathy. I like that. That's a sign of good mental health. Final round, defeat the enhanced hymns. Well, good for me
These children, like a
that I've
rainbow
built
in
this
the
up.
I needed stronger soldiers, so that's why I made them.
Okay, come on, come on, come on.
They
No.
certainly are overwhelming.
Indeed, but they're slow.
What are you
too
gonna do?
slow.
What are you
They're
gonna do?
weakness. Can't seem to get size, strength, and speed together in one package.
You can't always have everything, I suppose.
What are you gonna do?
It's often difficult to find length, girth, and
I
endurance
guess I'll
in
just
one
do
package
this.
as
Making soldiers.
What are they gonna
is
do against that, huh?
That's probably why
Not
I keep on
much.
trying.
He's just standing there, just chilling. Did his AI break? Are you broken? You okay? I don't think he's okay. I'm just gonna leave him be and see what happens. Also, their projectiles are very slow. Oh, he's dead. I think he started to move at the end. He regained his will to live, only to die. That's what I like to believe. That's what I want to believe. The most depressing outcome that could have been. Holy shit, this aerial stamina is the best move in her arsenal. Like, none of these imps can do anything. You're already almost dead. Okay, that was an easy final round.
I must say, my lady, all these monsters are beginning to exhaust me.
Oh, I like them. Or I like making them anyway.
To say Lady 3 is popular is an understatement. Soldiers are falling all over themselves to be her bodyguard, her valet, or whatever. The old vets don't much like it, but screw them. Hell, it's good to have a charismatic leader. It makes us all fight that much harder. I will say though, Lady 3 is a bit odd. She takes her leftover food, saves beard and hair trimmings from the men, and spends all day counting insects. Maybe she realizes such things make her all the more appealing. The unit's on edge. Rumors are flying that Lady 3 is experimenting on human subjects. Apparently Our Lady is fighting a woman named Zero, and it isn't going well. That's just what I've heard from the men, but it feels right somehow. Anyway, this Zero is a real bad character, so Lady 3 is enhancing soldiers to try and even the odds. Folks seem pretty upset by it, but not me. I'll do whatever it takes to see Lady 3 to victory. It's not like I have anything else to live for. Dragon mission. I hate the way this controls. I hate playing a dragon as the dragon in fucking rail shooter gameplay. It's inconsistent. It's garbage. I hate it. It sucks. Which way? Oh, I'm right above it. That's what's happening. Land. There we go. Really? Just Cerberus? Can he even do anything? Yes! I did not know it was programmed to have aerial attacks, unless it was programmed specifically for this mission. Unless there's later missions that I haven't encountered involving the Cerberus. Really? It still hit me. Okay. This is annoying. I see. Okay. I can't see shit. Thanks, camera.
Kill them.
God. All the animations always take so long with this control method. I fucking hate it. I was mashing R1. I don't know what happened. Don't ask me. Because I can't explain shit. What? It can do that? What was I to do? I don't know. I guess the answer is just dodge towards it. That's the only effective thing that's happened so far. I unlocked for whatever reason. Why was I locked off of it? I didn't want to lock off of it. This is some stupid ass bullshit right here. Cool. When you're ascending, you are not allowed to dodge. There is no animation canceling when you're ascending. Fuck this game. Fuck this control method. Fuck everything about playing. I was dodging. You can see me in the middle of the dodge. This is awful. This is terrible. Yeah, of course, every other time I try and dodge towards the projectile, hey, it seemed to work. And now the last 3 times it's like, oh, you thought this game was consistent in its dragon mechanics? Hell no. I'm getting profoundly upset from this game. You know what? Yeah, how about we do this? That way if it tries to circle around me like it did that one time and somehow still got me, it's gonna run into a wall. How about that? How about that game? How about that game? Come on, circle that fireball. I'll be here. This wall will be here too. I'll find a method. Don't doubt me, game. I'll find a method to just cheese the fuck out of this. Cause it's jank. It's not good. It's what this boss deserves. It deserves the worst. Cause it is the worst. I hate this. This sucks. I wish we just got either just a rail shooter or Ace Combat. Cause those are at least better. At the very least, those were consistent. Rather than this mess. Fucking hate that. Don't fucking tell me some dumb bullshit like more rounds against Cerberus. Oh, great!
Oh my god!
Oh.
I tried to make a smaller Cerberus.
Oh, that looks like it was actually a straight projectile, which means so long as I'm moving, I might be fine. Yes, so long as I'm moving, I might be fine. Good, because I'm low in health. And if I can use this to build up in toner mode, then hopefully the last round against the inevitably very strong Cerberus, I will just in toner mode and wreck its shit in. But for the time being, I've got to destroy 6 of these little shits. Sure, they're easy, but this is going to be long and tedious. And now there's 2.
There's plenty more where those came from.
But at the very least, they're pretty shit. They're pretty trash. I'm just gonna hold forward and just occasionally go up. Maybe dodge if I probably won't need to. I'm just gonna do this. This is alright. I'm fine with this. Don't know why Gabriella just stopped when I shot that. Oh, it stops right after an ascent. Even though I'm in the middle of shooting, which means I should be good to just move. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it does. Like that time I shot and I didn't stop moving. So what was up with those other times where I shot immediately after ascending and I just didn't. Don't know why I locked off. I didn't press L1. I didn't do that shit. The game did that shit. Why, game? I didn't do that. Why would you do that? Why was I just stuck midair? There was nothing in front of me. Oh, and now there's 3, so let's do the same thing. Just... Okay, I will admit, I pressed the unlock. I would say twice, but that 3rd time I didn't unlock, that was just the game. I'll own up to the ones I did do. The ones I won't do, I'm gonna blame on the game, because that's what the game deserves. It deserves the blame. I didn't unlock there. What happened? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Can you tell I'm salty? Can you tell? I even took a break from one boss fight with the dragon because I was pretty salty and I didn't feel like playing anymore after that. But here we are. Here we are right now, dealing with the same exact bullshit because it's bullshit. And how else? It's not like you can't just make a game that's just the action portion. No, you gotta throw in other aspects. Admittedly, it is a Drakengard game, and the whole point of Drakengard is that you're playing as both a person and occasionally a dragon. Although the whole point of Drakengard 1 was that, oh hey, you got to choose when to do dragon stuff. It was a choice. Oh, well, sometimes it was a choice. But you know, there were dragon-only missions, there were some person-only missions where you were in a building, or there were areas where the dragon was locked off. But other than that, if you're just on the ground in a normal mission, you're fine to be a dragon if you want. Not here. You're given no choice, you're given no freedom, you're given nothing, you're a hostage in this situation. I feel like a hostage, and there's no Stockholm Syndrome that's gonna form here. None whatsoever. I don't like this, I don't like being in this situation, I don't like being a hostage. I'm gonna continue being that. There's no love that's existing right now, there's no love that's gonna be forming right now. I realize I'm gonna have a lot of fun editing that in the editing when I'm listening back to me ranting as I'm just mindlessly shooting dogs and just circling my control stick because this is boring. Not only is this not fun to play because the controls are shit, it's also boring, and I didn't do that. For some reason, it just went too far from me. Even though there's nothing else to load in this mission, there's no other enemies. It was just that one. It was just that one. Ooh, yeah! Oh, and I don't.
I don't get it. Whoever came up with those stupid titles is something else.
Okay.
I bet it was some stupid woman with nothing else on her
Okay.
mind besides eating, sleeping, and
What's your projectile like? It homes and there's 3 of them. Good, great, I love it. Fantastic, amazing, good, thanks. Why did I pause in midair? I didn't pause in... Motherfucker. Straight up, I might just grind and come back because I don't want to deal with this. And when I grind, the dragon gets stronger, and I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. This is garbage. I'm just going to rank up to level 10, and I'll be back. I'll be back with revenge. So, I'm back. I'm level 10, and I'm back. I'm not even going to bother. You know... I kind of wish the camera was more centered, because if I was moving left, I couldn't fucking see at the projectile. So I have to move right. I have to. Anyway, I'm glad that I'm not glad. I'm not glad about this mission at all. I kinda just have to focus down on the big Cerberus, because the little Cerberus is server. I don't know. I don't care.
That means twice
The-
the
the s-
offense and
The smaller
twice the
Cerberuses can't really do much so long as I keep moving in a circle. Like, that's just the thing. I don't need to focus down on them. They're not a factor. Why did I stop? I don't know. I didn't stop moving the control stick. I don't know why I stopped there. I think the control stick is always in a direction. It's always in a direction. Anyway, I'm level 10. And yeah, those curved, I couldn't do anything about it. And I'm still gonna die, aren't I? Because this mission is pure trash. This mission is worthless. So yeah, level 10. And I'm still struggling. I am max level for what can possibly fight this thing. And I'm still currently struggling. Because fuck me. Am I right? Why would I want a fun game? I don't want that. Why would I want that? So yeah, it just looks like I just have to be above the Cerberus, and that's the one point of weakness. That's the one point of weakness, is right above it. Yeah, I didn't even need to dodge that time. It's just hover above it, but still move around in a circle to where the other Cerberuses can't do much. Yeah, they can't do anything because they only shoot in a linear fashion. They don't home in like the bigger Cerberuses. Like the bigger dogs can home in. So, yeah. This thing's almost dead. Good. It only took hatred, spite, vengeance, and a couple, not that long grinding. Maybe like an hour, maybe 2. I wouldn't even say 2, but maybe an hour of grinding of in that second verse, just doing the aerial stamina attacks over and over. And it does get a bit faster each time, just a bit.
Hey, you gonna help out a bit here?
Okay.
You intoners. I take my eyes off you.
I should have gotten a bit closer because, hey, that burst is a burst. It does damage. I learned that via some boss fights that were bullshit, and I utilized that burst to burst it. Actually, 4's dragon bit wasn't bad, but that's because it was a rail shooter. It wasn't this.
My destiny.
5's, which I guess I was confused with because it was the first of the DLC that I did, or am doing, rather. 5's dragon bit was kind of bullshit. I also didn't like that. That's because it's the similar control method as to this. And 1's boss fight, that's also where the point of confusion between 5 and 1 came in. 1's boss fight with the golems, I hated that as well. Absolute bullshit. I hate this. Hate this. Insert Am's quote here about hate. Hate.
You agree, right?
Hate.
That I'm great?
Hate.
Because now's the time to speak up. Hey, are you even listening? Just
If this was
figure
given
out
Zoe
how amazing
Zone
I
of the Enders controls of up, down, left, right, dodge, however the fuck you want, this would be more enjoyable.
The intoner was fascinated with the world's curiosities. And nothing was more curious than humans. So the intoner asked the elderly man, "Why do people fight each other?" The man replied, "I don't know." "Why do people move? Why do people think? Why do people live? Why? 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 The intoner's questions continued on and on and on.
Today I saw Lady 3 stagger out of her tent dressed only in her night clothes. I called out to see if she was alright, and she leaned close and whispered, "Go ahead." I don't remember much after that. Her hands were cold as she led me into her tent, but her lily-white skin was like porcelain. She smelled of ripe fruit in summer, and... No, I must stop. My words only do it a disservice. My lady. Ah, my lady. Why me of all people? Lady 3 has ignored me since that day. I finally mustered my courage and begged her to enhance me next, but she stared right through me and said, "Your cranial nerve isn't mature enough." What does that mean? What's wrong with me? Soldiers disappear from our unit by the hour, taken away to become enhanced soldiers for Our Lady. When I think about it, I get so jealous I vomit.
Octa, where were you?
Me? Oh, just on a little errand. Well, if you want me to be perfectly honest, I was off enjoying myself in the deep forest.
Ah,
I apologize for the delay. However, I reached my fever state a record 592 times.
you counted.
Keeping one's memory sharp is what helps maintain youth, after all. Had you been watching, my lady, I likely could have muddied the path an additional 399 times. Lady 3,
Yes.
a good hobby can add spice to anyone's life. However, if they aren't careful, it can also consume their life. Have you ever thought that perhaps you might spend a bit too much time on your doll-making activities?
It's fun. And I have lots of things I want to research.
Of course, my lady. I know how seriously you treat your work, both in the laboratory and between the sheets. And that, you see, is why I can't help but worry. So, what say you set aside your crafts for a spell while we focus on removing a few stubborn clogs from the drain?
No.
My poor loins. I fear they may never be brought to a rolling boil again.
One doesn't understand me. She's like a moon sinking slowly into a sea of blackness.
Did something happen?
One told me to dispatch the children I've been keeping in the land of seeds.
Ah, so that's where your next set of failed experiments are hiding, hmm?
Not failed, gifted. They are gifted children. I don't want to break them.
But if we let them live, my lady, who knows what would happen?
I know. It's just...
My poor lady, I think what you need is a quick game of hide the schnitzel in the moist.
No. I don't want to go to the land of seas. I don't want to destroy my children.
I know how you feel, my lady, but we must see this through to the end. It would be most unwise for us to begin questioning Lady One's orders, would it not?
How frustrating.
Now, don't be so gloomy. I shall engrave your wondrous masterpieces forever in my heart.
Really? What color are the fireworks of hope?
Why the strange riddles, my lady?
Make sure you really do look closely and engrave them in your heart. Never forget it. That's our iridescent promise.
interesting landscape I'm presented with. And yes, I did check that this mission would have chests. So, I was glad to see that, hey,
My masterpiece.
hey, I wouldn't have to play as a dragon in
greatest
this one,
work of
which
my
is
life.
good. Which is good. Now, how... they just want me to go forward. I'm gonna make sure to pay attention to my sides, because at any point there could be a chest lying anywhere. And I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt.
There.
Given 2 paths. It's a bit too small for me to make a decision, honestly. Oh, but that's bullshit. Thanks, game. Where the hell are any of the chests? I want the money, and I want the material. I don't see a single one anywhere. Unless something's gonna happen which allows me access to it later. I don't see a single goddamn one. That is strange. Oh, found one. But I don't know how to get to it. Whether it's using the enemy as a way. I found out how to get the chests.
So, this is your greatest work? These gigantes? I suppose they do have
Okay,
something of
maybe.
an elegant air.
All the shield stuff is removed,
These
which
are
allows me to
your
just run around,
warm eye.
because
I
these
beg
guys
your
are
pardon,
pretty
Lady.
slow.
These old eyes have seen better days. Of course, my third eye's still sharp as a tack.
Ah, fuck it, let's fight. I'm ready to go. You ready? I need to get behind you. Alright. Oh, did not realize you had a spin attack.
There.
That's new, I think. Great, thanks aerial attack for doing that to me. Oh, you're gonna go rage mode, aren't you? Yeah, I'm just gonna back off from that. Yeah, you run around. Pretty sure that might go away eventually. What, do you detect me over here? Is that what? Cool. You do you. I'll do me. By doing that, I'm just gonna wait. Does it go away? Or do I have to beat it out of you? I don't actually know. Alright. Come on. Whoa. Okay, utilize corners for sure. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Okay, I now have a method to fight these guys. Utilize corners and be super lame about it. No. Well, that is until they go into their angered state. Right now, I'm free to just flame it out a bit. Come on. Okay, lame it. Be lame. Come on, get angry. You're not gonna be angry. What is this? I don't get it. Yeah. Yeah. And now your club is no longer stuck. Come on. You're angry now. Running. We ain't doing this right now. Come on. You come on my level. And by that I mean hiding in alleyways. Good. I like this. And now we run in here. Wait for you to just fall flat on your ass, because that's literally what you're doing. And, yeah. Apparently I'll have to do some cutting in that round, because I didn't find a single chest, which leads me to believe that I'm going to be teleported back and gain access to a chest. That's my guess. Will I be right? Hopefully. I would like to be right in this scenario. Where am I going? Am I going in the right direction or am I not? I can't quite tell because there's just blockades everywhere. Hey! Base material, I'll take that. It's right there. I don't have any access to it. I guess I'm just gonna run around a bit more. No, I don't want that right now. I don't want that right now.
There.
I'm gonna look for another one and then I'll be back. It's probably gonna take a lot of cutting as I run around aimlessly, looking like a dumbass. Yeah, I scraped all possible scenarios, and that's the only chest I look to have access to, so can't do much else about that. Oh. Big guys, which will be a bit more annoying to deal with in closed quarters.
Think of these children as merely spare parts. They're the junk left over from my other world. Like
What
the
are you
bones
gonna
of
do?
a half-eaten fish.
You also charge.
I must say, I'm starting to feel a bit
Yeah. Jump, back off. Yeah, I need to go find an alleyway. This is an alleyway. Can they fit in here? Hope not. Hey guys, can you fit down here? One at a time, only you. Please, only you show up. Come on, run. Run, fucker, run. What you gonna do? This, apparently. Yeah, you gonna run? You're gonna run. Okay. Let's just do some aerial... No, I'm out. Okay. Another stop. Yeah, let's just slowly work them down. Oh, that's a bit tricky. Hey, guy. Fun. No? Okay. Okay. Come on. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more health on you, and then you're dead. Why am I being sent backwards? I was holding forwards. Right, I know the reason now, actually, is because unless you let go of the stick and reset your neutral position, the game doesn't care. If you're going to do an aerial move, an aerial stamina move, then you're going to get sent in a direction the way that you've been holding. And if... Okay, pretty much the best way to explain it. So I'm holding forward and I do an aerial move. I'm still locked onto an enemy and I decide to do an aerial move again, I'm going to continue moving in this forward direction. So, what that means is I do an aerial move. The enemy would now be behind me, let's say, and the camera's this way. But I'm holding the direction in this way, which means if I do an aerial move, I'm actually going to be sent backwards. Let's actually put that into practice. Let's show you. I'm going to hold forward and do an aerial move. Now I'm backwards, and now I'm going to do it again. And it's just, I'm just going to continue moving in the same direction, just like that. You see how I was moving towards the Gygas, but then I just got sent backwards? Okay. Okay, let's try and show it again. Because it's not the most obvious. It's really... It's a lot easier to pull off when you're surrounded by very tiny imp men, but not as easy to display against a giant thing like a Gygas. But if you go back to the imp mission and only do aerial moves and you just constantly hold forward and re-lock on the enemies, you'll understand what I'm saying. It's kind of terrible. Pretty much what I'm saying is after every aerial movement, if you're holding forward, you can confirm, hey, I pulled it off, let go of the stick, and then continue holding in the direction to reset. The game's idea of your neutral, which doesn't make much sense, is kind of terrible, actually. It's a really weird program thing, similar to how you can't block out of a dodge so long as you're holding the direction. It's very similar to that, where it's like a really weird quirk that doesn't make much sense why it's there, but it's just a really weird quirk. So I got 2 out of 3. I'm still missing 1, which leads me to believe that maybe I missed the first one, because I saw that chest, but it didn't feel like I could get it. It didn't feel like it. Oh fuck! Do I have to play this game, this mission again, just to get that one chest? I hope not. I see that chest. I want that chest. I can gain access. Yeah. All right, let's finish the mission. I'm done here. I want out. What you got, Gabe? What you got in store for me? Hopefully nothing hard. Some Gygas types I haven't fought before. Oh! They're massive. These things are massive. What is going on? What? Holy...
Something seems a tad different with these gigantes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying so hard to up intoner mode, but they are massive. Why am I fighting such massive gigantes? What is happening? What am I to do? I don't understand how I'm supposed to dodge anything when they're so massive. I'm glad they don't hit for anything, but Holy shit. I don't know what to do other than just swing and I guess take a hit
But crossing them with humans was hard because human minds and bodies
and use intoner mode whenever I have it. I can't even see. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm glad I grinded up to level 10 because I can't see and all I have is just tanking hits. That's all I have is to tank a hit. Because other than that, I don't know what I can do right here.
That makes it hard to balance them out. I tried and tried. I killed lots and lots of humans and gigantes. It was the only way. I had so many beloved soldiers.
Holy shit.
Lady 3.
What do I do? Hopefully kill this thing. Okay. One is dead. I can't do anything. Oh man.
Watch your back, my lady, lest you subject yourself.
Yeah, it's really hard to watch my back when the lock-on fails me.
But my research found the answer. Human strength is governed by emotion.
Your research?
Yes, my research. Research
I can block that pretty easy, actually.
Assorted emotion sets.
Cross? You don't mean...
Okay.
Of course I do. Why wait for the right emotions to come along when it's quicker to make it yourself?
How many people died for this, my lady?
56.
Yeah, thanks for...
Keeping one's memory sharp is what helps me
Ugh.
after all.
I cannot believe this.
I can't see shit. This is awful. This mission is terrible. The first half of this chapter was fine. It was fine. It was manageable. The second half is actually garbage. They just stopped caring.
Please, my lady, no more.
What was that?
I killed a guy right in front of me. Octa.
Yes, my lady.
What is most precious to you? The intoner's hobby caused her to lay hands upon human beings. Once she crossed that line, nothing could stop her. The elderly man silently excused himself from the room. He chided himself for his impotence as he mourned for his now broken intoner.
This camera is not designed for enemies that big, let alone 2 of them. That was actually really bad. And I hope I never have to fight those things again. Gold. White. 200,000. Got it. I'm the only one she won't touch. The only one she won't enhance. Some of the men she chooses actually flee in terror, which only deepens my rage. They fear pain, they fear torture. I live it every day she rejects me. I wish you would never bless me with your love, my lady. I wish this pain in my chest would end. I wish I was dead. 0, 3, someone, anyone. Just make it stop. Finally, my day has come. The power of Lady 3's song will make me a better man, a stronger man, a perfect man. My body seems ready to explode with happiness, so it's a good thing she's prepared an enormous new body for me. I was special. I was chosen. She chose me to be what she is calling Cyclops. Just hearing it gives me chills. Lady 3 says that it comes from a giant of legend, Cyclops. The name has a sublime and ominous tone, and I only pray that my new body does it proud. I shall serve her forever. Don't know how much time passed. No sense of time. All intoner country destroyed. They talk of empire or federation or don't care. Lady 3 not see lately. But fine. I am fine. I swear faith to her forever, so see, look, feel, Lady 3 near me. Soul. My name is 3. I'm the 4th eldest of the intoners. In what order was I made? You're such an adorable little doll. Here, let me just patch you up with some of my expert stitching, Oh? Did you lose a limb or two? Don't you worry, little doll. I'll fix you up good as new. I'll fix you up as many times as it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another little doll to join my menagerie.